Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today we are taking our last dive into the Yojo June box sent over by the folks at Hasbro, and we are taking a look at Spirit Iron Knife. So another highly anticipated figure in the G.I. Joe Classified line. Super excited to have this one. It was along with Crocmaster and Storm Shadow. You know, the three of these were three of the most anticipated releases of the year for me, so I'm super excited to have this in hand. Of course, initially revealed by Taboo on one of the Hasbro live streams. This figure comes, as you can see, packed with tons of accessories, as we're used to seeing with G.I. Joe figures. While we still have the nice window here, we get a good look at the figure. Of course, the incredible art here on the front and back, or front and spine, and on the back we get a nice collage here of all of the G.I. Joe Classified characters. This is a smaller version of the one that you saw if you watched last week's video when we reviewed Crocmaster and Fiona. So with that, let's take this box, let's get it into the light box and take a closer look at the G.I. Joe Classified Spirit Iron Knife, courtesy of the folks at Hasbro. Folks, so there you go. There you have Spirit and of course Freedom there. Once again, it's just hit after hit when it comes to the G.I. Joe Classified line from the team at Hasbro. Yes, there are delays. Yes, this figure is not out in the United States quite yet as of the recording of this video. Yes, the pre-orders keep stacking up, but at the end of the day, when these figures do arrive and they do get in your hands, they are worth the wait. These figures are they're gorgeous. They continue the trend of adding value. He's able to carry his entire loadout again, including his foul friend here. In two different mounting points, so you can mount him, as you saw, on the back gear, as well as on his arm through some very cleverly placed ports. He's able to hold all of his weapons. He's able to hold his backpack, his poses, even with the weight of freedom there. The weight of freedom. Even with the weight of freedom, he's able to stand and pose easily. I love the subtle articulation on Freedom here. The swappable wings are great, to give you kind of the in-flight eagle, as well as the as the stationary one with the folded wings. I love that the legs and talons move. The head has even some subtle articulation to it. It's just this is just a fantastic set. In a world where everybody likes to call a set a deluxe set, and it doesn't quite feel like a deluxe set, I would say that this actually feels quite like a deluxe set in terms of articulation not articulation in terms of accessories. So well done once again to the team at Hasbro. Thank you again so much for sending this out for us to take an early look at and give you guys an early look. This figure is still available for pre-order. We'll put links in the description below to where you can pre-order Spirit and Freedom here. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys all to get this figure as well. It's trust me, it will be worth the wait. While you're down there hitting the links to pick up your pre-orders, Make sure you hit that subscribe button too, so that way you don't miss videos like this where we take deeper dives into the toys that we love. While you're down there, leave us a comment. What's the G.I. Joe figure you want to see most in the classified line? There's so many to choose from. Hit that bell icon too. You know what? Hit that bell icon so that way you get notifications when we post new videos. While you're liking and subscribing to things, make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram and Twitter, where we're constantly posting toy news, toy reviews, toy availability deals, anything and everything that we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting or hit the link in the description below, which will take you to our website, and you can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And stick around at the end of the video. We'll put a link to one of the interviews we did with the G.I. Joe team, so that way you can hear more about G.I. Joes if you missed that video. And while it's still June, we're running out of time, but let's give it one last Yo Joe!